Real Talk's reality check event. I'm your host, The Wizard of Oz. Before we go any further, we need to shout out our sponsors, Safe Clothing, Candy Cooks, Broke Clothing. We're about to get into the deep end a lot earlier than we usually do. It's 8 PM and we got headline Battleship about to go down. Brisbane, are you ready for this shit or what? Yes! On the right hand side, all the way from the home of stray cats everywhere. Make some motherfucking noise for Carter Deems.
Hey guys, I'm Carter. I just want to give a thanks to Wiz and all of Australia. I want to thank Vega, Chimera, and Adelaide, the Dice Gang. I want to thank my parents because without them I would be a different person, living a different existence under different parents. Also, shout out to Spoons. Spoons are cool. I like them.
Hey, we just got the scoop from Carter right there. See what the scoop Spoons? On the left hand side. Now, just to understand, this man's like sacrificed fucking earnings and his professional life. He's put off a cruise to be here to make sure this battle would happen. So as much respect to Klein, he goes out to Carter.
Hey, it's Matt Klein. Thanks to Carter for letting this happen. But fuck cats.
Yes, hey, and it's easy to laugh when you have a shit job, but some people have good jobs to put off the shit. We had the coin flip. Klein won it. Carter's first. Hold it down, show love, let's do the shit. Why just pick off? What?
Is that normal? That's alright. Alright,
start again, let's go.
Last week I had a seizure, but I never back out. Last week I had a seizure, almost threw my back out. Last week I had a seizure, so you already know I know how to spaz out. Pop up like a cameo, my fist you can't handle those, I'm ready to throw hands and go. Last week my own body attacked me, so I've already fought the toughest man I know. What do you know about a muscle twitch? What do you know about waking up with a busted lip? I'm about to throw another fit. Battle rap got boring, so I decided to shake things up a bit. Before I let this rumble begin, I'll give you one last chance to look at my muscles again. It'll be like I'm teaching him proper posture when I put his hands up under his chin. It's like I got arms and legs confused when I put the gun to his shin, start busting the tin. Psych! Y'all call this a rap battle, I call it having fun with a friend. Psych, I brought the punches again. He'll start forgetting his bars, stumbling in, freestyle, that's when the trouble began, cause I brought actual punches and tell him to rebuttal it then. It'll take nothing to win when I come for the win. You thought I brought something for him, but this is just practice before dunks, like doing layups in the gym without touching the rim. If you beat me, it wouldn't even double his wins. I'd have premarital sex if it wasn't a sin. He claims he's a good writer, but if his mouth starts running again, it'll be like I sewed his lips together when I shut him up with the pen. If you looked in the mirror, you'd see your ugliest twin. I'm about to let the punches rise up and win. When I tumble with him, psych, I'm about to hug you once, and then I'm gonna hug you again. Then I'm gonna hug you some more because I love you, my friend. I just want you to like Deems. My hugs will feel good on your shoulders like a light breeze. Sight when I let the arms surround him, only time I put him in a tight squeeze. Heat him up like chai tea, stretch him out like Tai Chi, make him more uncomfortable than a guy wearing tight jeans sitting on a bike seat riding a 5-speed. Psych, you have really nice teeth. I wish we could make time freeze. I just want you to like me. Psych, it's bad news time for Matthew Klein. Cause I got some I've been wanting to get out like bathroom lines. He does cocaine off a toilet seat. Those are bathroom lines. I thought you had blue eyes. Psych, I really knew they were green mixed with hazel. Psych, they really are blue. It looks like they've been kissed by an angel. I make homemade spaghetti sauce. I'm mixing some basil. Psych, I use ragu out of a jar and just rip off the label. Psych, I don't even like spaghetti sauce. Psych, it's the best food I ever bought. Psych, I don't even use the store kind because the hefty cost. Psych, I don't have any kind of sauce unless the color red's involved, and I love the store kind because it requires no prep at all. I'm a bad dude. I'll leave your noodle leaking like it's soaked in ragu. Psych, I just wish I could be half as dope as that dude. Psych, it'll be like I'm getting back in the Bible when I crack open Matthew and go back and forth with this dirtbag like I'm holding a vacuum. Psych, we're such good friends, we'll probably get matching shoulder-to-shoulder tattoos of really cute kittens sitting in both of our laps, dude. I just met you like an hour ago, but it feels like I've known you forever because our relationship's had so many up and downs in this first round, it feels like we've been on a roller coaster together. Why battle when we can be friends and that'd be so much better? Psych! No, I'm just kidding, I really don't want to be here.
Just the first round, hold down.
You are not a man that I ever thought I'd meet. For real, I'm a proper fan. It's kind of Deems. See, I'm not going to pretend this isn't an honor for me. He's a legend, for Pete's sake. Once his battle became official, I think I jerked off for a week straight. You face some of the goats. Saurus, Ilmac, against Head Ice, this cat went in vicious. I was just unaware Make-A-Wish granted that many wishes. I don't get it. Makes me think my battle career is going in the wrong direction, because I'm definitely on the rise, but you're definitely on the spectrum. You're a weird, uncomfortable man. Everything about you just seems wrong. I'm surprised you didn't come out to the Sesame Street theme song. You're soft, like Disney throwing frisbee in the park kind of soft, like keep a rape whistle after dark kind of soft. In fact, I heard when your sister was pregnant with you, she never smoked so many blunts in her life. She cried the day you came out, because that was the longest 3 months of her life. I know that awkward inbred thing is real. It's not just some dumb shitty spits that the fans are losing. I bet around your neck of the woods you hear a lot of banjo music, am I right? Come on, keep it real for me, Carter. Got your Uncle Daddy in your ear like, squeal for me, Carter. Yeah, deliverance bars. But there's no denying he's a killer. We've all seen him snap on camera, act meek but he'll back to back. Your hacky sackle classic factor, Ben Bar, Star Wars trash compactor. Yeah, he'll sassafras you. But now here we are. They gave me a monster. You'd think I'd have my confidence battle. But see, no matter what you spit, for me, this is a compliments battle. And see, that's the difference. You battle a vet and lose, they kill some of you in for me. I battle a vet and lose, it's still somewhat a win for me. And lately I've been reckless with this shit. See, Carter, I came to test your endurance like I was driving in the rental with the extra insurance. So don't come live with the haymakers. Because mine are getting made by the caseloads. I'll leave you unhappy with this exchange like you're getting paid in pesos. Yeah. Associative wordplay. See, they put a cold sniper against the type to wear an adult diaper. So tell him to stop fucking with me, because I don't have any screws loose. They're all gone and the structure's flimsy. And after these punches, he won't get up. Because we're about to see who's the last comic standing, and this first round was just a setup. Let's go. Let's go.
You're just the silliest goose. last night I was looking at pictures of you and I noticed we look like similar dudes, and that's when I realized I'm going to die alone and there's not a thing I can do.
What else?
You have small buzz like miniature booze. He steps on stage in 1 minute, you're booed. My buzz so big it's like I'm in a bee's nest. I'm Winnie the Pooh. Chef Curry with the pot like Indian food. When you see what my riddance can do, when I spit at this dude, he won't see it coming like Mr. Magoo. I put it on my own name. I'll end this with a pen, cause that's my signature move.
Nice.
My rhymes stay sharp like Rene Descartes when he combined algebra and geometry on the same dang chart. I stay on point in this circle like a play darts. The game was over before the game start. I don't even know where to draw the line. It's like I hate art. I'm way smart. As he's getting killed, he'll see my blade stay sharp like Braveheart. My blade stays sharp like teeth on a great shark. If I gave your face a Yelp review, -8 stars. I checked out a library for 3 months and I didn't give a F about the late charge. I'm way hard. I'll say cuss words in front of HR. Your rhymes B flat like A sharp. He does 8 lines, start stumbling, can't stay sharp, but you'll leave his head gassed up. I guess that explains all the brain farts. I'm big time. I drink grape soda but pretend to sip wine. Breeze through like a wind chime. Take him out like Rick Grimes. This guy's lazy, his house is a pigsty. My rhymes are so clean, this loafer will see defeat like a spit shine. Wait, did he just say defeat? Yeah, and it was a sick line. You're not sick, Klein, you look sick, Klein. I roll with a blade like inline, that'll keep him in line, in time, end his enzymes and insides. The end is implied, I'm inclined to grip 9, put 9 incline. If this the incline, I'll incline, let it begin, Klein. You'll see the end like it's big incline. Let me put something big incline, you'll see his blood pressure hit a big incline. Did I mention our grip 9s? Did I mention our grip 9s? Yeah, like 6 times. Oh shoot. I run with a large group and we all shoot. Matt Klein versus Carter Deems. Sounds less like a rap battle and more like a lawsuit. But this isn't civil, dude. Even if he did really sue, I wouldn't care about the suit like I'm in a swimming pool swimming in the nude. I'm really rude. I hate your face and you have silly shoes. That's how I'm killing you. For real, those are Do you ever go hiking? Sometimes. No, all he owns is tennis shoes. He rarely leaves his living room. I stay in the woods like a ghillie suit and climb all types of mountains. Psych, I only hike high heels like Jimmy Choo's. I'll hit you in the mouth with a potato and chip your tooth. Put him in a box with one flash like a picture booth when I shoot. I'm so old school I should have my hip removed. I'm stickier. I'm so old school I should have my hip removed. I'm stickier than sticky glue. This is the way I kill this dude. I'll scream out his face and yell, "Look me in the eyes while I tickle you." That was going to be my big finish, but I decided to end different. They say I don't care and that I'm indifferent, but that doesn't matter to me, because here's the only place I want my matter to be. Well, here in Applebee's. Apples, bees, these are 2 things that are found naturally. So are grass and trees. They told me to stick to my roots, but I decided to branch out and grab some leaves and boil them and have some tea. Balanced chi, New Balance be on half my feet, so that means I run half these streets. I'm off half a beat. They told me to eat my vegetables, so I ate half a beat, so only half of me had to have happily. Haphazardly attacking me like Dick Dastardly glass at me when planned for disaster passed with ease like Captain D's captures me, gas from a grass, grabbing me from the back of my back, back to the back of my knees. Keep going. Backing me, that my faculties are a factory that know no limits like masterpiece, masterpiece. See, that's lyrical raps. You can't rap with me. I tried to be a stand-up comedian and it was a tragedy because tickling you is the only way I can get you to laugh at me. But for real though, is it cool if I tickle you? That was my closer.
let's go.
So picture the scene. Several days ago. Carter's got his bags packed for the flight and the Uber's waiting. He should be excited for the trip, but all week he's been ruminating because now we've got to tell his cats he's leaving and he's more nervous than usual. He's like, good morning, Mittens. Miss Princess, your fur is looking beautiful. Okay, I'm stalling. But you know that Daddy is a gangster on the battle scene? And it's not just you. I had to cancel on the Scrabble team and you know I wouldn't go if it wasn't important. Well, the dunks battle is. I'm just battling the other guy because he can afford it. Fuck you, Carter. Fuck you for saying that, Carter. But for real, you know what made running this battle so hard? He's nice. Like, if you needed to lift somewhere, he'd pick you up straight away kind of nice. I don't mean that. I mean like, if you fucking, oh shit. What were we talking about before? Cats.
Oh yeah, cats.
If you need to lift somewhere, he'd pick you up straight away kind of nice. I don't mean that. I mean like if he was fucking you, if he caught you fucking his mum, he'd bring you Gatorade kind of nice. I don't mean like if you broke both your arms and needed a joint, he'd roll it for you kind of nice. I mean like if you broke both your arms and needed to pee, he'd hold it for you kind of nice. Nice. Because how many opportunities do you get to meet a true legend? I mean, you seldom get the chance. And if you do, you come tighter than Fresco's Italian leather pants. But look, this dude's humble, real talk. When it come to being here, this dude was asking for nothing. This could be verified. When it come to being here, this dude was asking for nothing, except, and I swear to God, a basket of muffins. That's not even a joke. That's all he fucking asked for, muffins. How was I supposed to do any pre-battle shit talking? I wasn't dancing around my conflict. I was motherfucking crip walking. How am I supposed to diss him on Facebook or send out some vicious tweets? Let alone write 3 rounds for the man who asked to be paid in delicious treats. Fuck. He's nice. Like creepy kind of nice. Like let's be real. If there was a news headline like battle rapper found with shoes made of human skin, 99% of the scene would assume it's him. And we know your type, shy, nerdy, antisocialite, braces and overbite, classic school shooter prototype, and now you're spitting bars. Long gone are the days where you sit in class getting bullied, crying in silence, compliance of violence, threats of wedgies for not doing their science assignments, but now it's battle rappers making him sweat when they lurk. And yeah, we're not in school anymore, but funny how you still getting this work. See, I said writing for you was hard, not impossible. Because once my pen starts, I don't get done for days. See, I stream my best shit on the water. Yeah, my creativity comes in waves. Shit bars. But see, as hard as it was, giving you a ride is not my thing. And after this third, he'll be making that suicide hotline bling. Let's go.
Last round still. Everyone look at the light together.
Just looked at the light bulb. Almost blew it. This is a freestyle component. This is a 5-alarm emergency. And even that guy's phone knows it. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm from the USA. And doing local references is something I had to do today. So I typed in Australia stuff and the American red, white, and bluest way and wrote this next round based on the exact first Google page. I mean, so kangaroos are strange. What'd you do today? Put on a funny hat, go to the Outback, hunt with a huge display, set a trap like Gucci Mane, catch a Wolverine, remove his fangs, and that's what this dude used to shave his stupid face. Sometimes he's from the cruelest gang, but when he goes to a shooting range, all he takes is a boomerang. See, that was stupid. I'm usually very polite, but when other battlers come from the States, they think it's their American right to use stupid stereotypes. But stereotypes, I'm not playing those. It's like I don't own a radio and have to sing to myself every night. I'm very white. See, that last line was wordplay between stereotypes and radios. And it was crazy, bro. But for real, stereotypes, I'm not playing those. But I'm still rocking out. Okay, I'm not sure what to talk about. This is awkward now. So when those kangaroos come hopping out, it's probably because I made that big thing seem like the Sydney Opera House. Then I'll make a culturally insensitive joke about walkabouts, because that's what Americans are all about, and call them out. He's been talking like a potty mouth, so I have to use a scope to wash it out. His body will go ghost like a haunted house, float on like Modest Mouse. His crew is like Slaughterhouse. If they recorded their mixtapes in their mama's couch, I'll bag them up and toss them out, because your rhymes are what Oscar Grouch calls his house. Garbage. I was referring to garbage. Then I do some more played out references to prove I can Google things like turn him to a Vegemite, use the toast when I spread his guts and shoot the thing, or I don't have to act, man, I'm huge, Jack, man, claws come out like I'm Wolverine. See, I could stay committed to using these stupid schemes, continuing losing steam, maneuvering through the streets in a new Uber Subaru that's green, even though Subaru machines are made using Japanese tools and things. Stupid me, I should have read pages 2 and 3 of my Google screen, but I relied on my dumb American brain. I really shouldn't use this stupid, useless thing, but dude, I mean, I have to at least make one reference to Outbacks. I can't do 3 rounds flat without that. So I drove my Subaru Outback to the Outback with the steakhouse at, then I got takeout of the Outback, then I take the takeout of my Outback back to the back of Outback, then I take out the takeout with one take, no outtakes for the takeout. No way to stake it out last when I'm the last out the Outback. I tried to back out of going back to the back of Outback, but I'd already backed out the back of Outback in my Outback, so no way I can back out. Backed out the back of Outback to my Outback, so no way I could back out of backing out the Outback, but I'd already thrown my back out when I went back to the back of Outback, get back out of my Outback, so now I'm living without a back. How about that? That's the first time I did a clean through, so I can live without that. I'm not about that, I'm about cash, but I'm living without stacks, I'm living without racks. I just wish I had a closet without racks that was stacked full of dough, like a deer without racks. Oh my God. Then I left without tracks from the back of Outback, tried to cash out, but they checked my checks and my checks bounced that, so I never bounced back. I came back out with the rats out, but the rats came back out to the back of Outback, so now I'm living without rats like I'm in the trap house with a house cat trying to pull cheese out the mouse trap. Living without stacks is like if Big Boy of Outkast was an actual outcast without cash, playing without cash is like I played without a cast and went back to the back of Outback, broke my arm, but I'm still living without a cast. I'm not allowed back at the Outback. That's fine.
Makes it
Yeah, well.
Bartender, we spoke about this.
Yeah, well. Deems does gun bars. And at first I thought that seemed sloppy, kid. But if anyone went through the proper channels to obtain a license to carry a firearm, he probably did. Yeah, I bet those cat massages double as gat massages. I bet he gets both at the same time and has cat and gat menages. See, we don't do gun bars around here, Carter, so who you trying to impress? I won't rise a 90 your chest. This is a Sparta. I'll put a size 90 your chest. Yeah. Dated movie reference. Picture me talking about drive-bys and gun threats. I keep it real. Where I'm from, it's all Mai Tais and sunsets, but look. Yeah. But look, I keep it real. I know your gun talk is tongue-in-cheek. I'm just trying to be witty and clever. Because you have seizures, right? So gun ownership would be a risky endeavor, right? What if one night, God forbid, you were streaming a movie, just chilling with your cats and cleaning your Uzi, and the big one hits and the gun starts rattling. Now there's more holy pussy than nuns at the Vatican. What? I mean, how will you live with yourself, Carter? Because it won't matter how convincing your repentance is. Wait, how many cats do you have?
A lot.
You have a lot. Give me a number. How many?
One.
One. So how will you live with yourself, Carter? It won't matter how convincing your repentance is. One cat, that's like 9 life sentences. Think about it. The temple tap, he invented that. But look, I don't want to make fun of your condition. And if you don't know, a seizure is a sudden surge of electrical activity in the brain. And apart from that, well, me and him are the same, except when you have an electrical surge, your shit tries to reboot and it jams. When I have an electrical surge, I fucking shoot it out of my hands. Alright, fine. But look, I also know, because of the autism, that you have trouble reading facial expressions and cues. So I've got something to help you out so you know what's happening right now.
Let's go.
So right now, this is you. This is you because I'm chewing through you, Carter. This is me, and this is what I'm doing to you, Carter. Look, that's kind of it, man. I just want to say thanks for coming out to Carter Deems. Give it up for fucking